Hello everyone, my name is Noah Ashike binti Amran. Today I will explain the basic information about GLP and GMP. GLP stands for Good Laboratory Practice. It is an ecosystem used in laboratories, especially for non-clinical studies related to human health and the environment. GLP control how these studies are planned, performed, recorded, and report. Its main purpose is to make sure the test results are reliable, consistent, and of high quality. Some important characteristics of GLP include proper documentation and record keeping, clear staff responsibility, and regular maintenance and calibration of laboratory equipment. It also requires the use of standard operating procedure or SOP and safe data storage to ensure integrity and traceability. Now, let's move on to GMP, which stands for Good Manufacturing Practice. GMP is a set of guidelines that ensure the safe and consistent production of items such as medicine. It's focused on controlling every step of the manufacturing process so the final product is clean, safe, and good quality. Key features of GMP include having a clean and hygienic production environment, controlling condition to prevent contamination, using well-maintained equipment, and following validated processes. It also includes proper handling, storage, and distribution of the product. In conclusion, GLP is mainly used in laboratory testing, while GMP is focused on product manufacturing. Both systems are important for ensuring safety, quality, and trust in scientific and industrial processing. So, I will pass the next slide about different GLP and GMP.
Hi everyone, today I will explain the differences between GLP and GMP. Let's start with GLP, which stands for Good Laboratory Practice. GLP is all about making sure lab studies, especially safety studies, are done properly. It applies to non-clinical labs like those testing chemicals, drugs, or cosmetics for safety. GLP makes sure that all experiments are planned, performed, monitored, and reported in a way that's clear and traceable. It focuses on how data is collected and ensures the integrity. And now, let's look at GMP, or Good Manufacturing Practice. GMP is more about the production process. It applies to factories that manufacture things like medicines, food, and medical devices. GMP ensures that these products are made consistently in a clean and controlled environment and meet quality standards. It also covers the testing, packaging, and storage of the products. So in short, GLP is for laboratories, making sure the study and data are high quality. GMP is for factories, making sure the products are high quality.
Let's move on as to why GLP and GMP is important. First and foremost, it ensures public safety by confirming product consistency and integrity. Second, it helps in regulatory compliance, as without GLP or GMP, data or products may be rejected. The third, it prevents contamination, fraud, as well as errors. Next, it builds trust with clients, regulators, and consumers. GLP and GMP also reduce the risk of inaccurate results or defective products and minimizes legal risk and financial. In terms of implementation of GLP and GMP, the example would be in Forensic Police Department. It is both implemented in the Digital Forensic Investigation Unit as well as Forensic Imaging Unit. Although in the Forensic Unit it is not directly called GMP, the principles of GMP are relevant to forensic procedures, especially in digital forensics and evidence management. This involves meticulous documentation, secure storage, and chain of custody protocols to maintain the integrity of evidence throughout the investigative process. In digital forensics, GMP-like principles are crucial for handling electronic devices and data. Another example would be in evidence handling, where forensic science emphasizes preventing contamination of physical evidence, which is similar to GMP's focus on preventing contamination in manufacturing. So, while GMP is not a direct requirement in the forensic science, the principles of GMP, such as quality control, documentation, and personnel training, are essential for ensuring the integrity and reliability of forensic evidence, especially in digital forensics and evidence handling within a police department. Another application of GLP and GMP is for analytical testing lab, such as ALS Malaysia or SGS. Both GLP and GMP are implemented to ensure the quality and reliability of test results used in pharmaceutical development and production. It is done via implementation of procedures and controls to minimize the risk and guarantee the integrity of data generated. It includes the implementation of method validation and qualification, standard operating procedures (SOPs), quality control, personnel and training, facility and equipment, as well as changing control and audits. By implementing these principles, analytical testing laboratories can ensure that the data they generate is reliable and supports the quality and safety of pharmaceutical products. This is crucial for regulatory compliance and for ensuring that patients receive safe and effective medication. Both GLP and GMP are also crucial in pharmaceutical manufacturing to ensure the production of safe, high-quality medicines. It provides a framework for controlling manufacturing processes, preventing contamination, and ensuring consistent product quality. This way, manufacturers can minimize the risk, meet regulatory requirements, and ultimately protect public health. All of this can be done via implementation of quality assurance, process control, facility and equipment, personnel and training, documentation and record keeping, quality management system, and regulatory compliance. By implementing these principles, pharmaceutical manufacturers can significantly reduce the risk of producing defective or contaminated products, ensuring the safety and efficacy of medicines for patients.